Alright, so Sawadee Cup. It's January 3rd, 2013. I am in Phuket, Thailand right now. I got here, this will be my third night now, and I'm staying in the Patong beach area. I just want to give you guys a little information if you're curious about Phuket at all, what it's all about. So the peak season is between December 20th and January 20th. Every year. So right now I'm in top season. So your accommodation is going to be more expensive than it would be at another time. But even then, it's still not bad from Western standards. I mean, I'm staying in a hotel right now, the Forest Patong Hotel, which is actually a really nice accommodation. And I'm paying about 40 bucks a night. Now, what some people would say, hey, that's expensive for Thailand. I mean, yes, it is, but at the same time, I got a really nice room, you know, flat screen TV in a nice area, you know, great restaurant down below. I think it's reasonable. It's better for me than staying in a hostel with 8 other people for 10 bucks. So it depends on your budget, but I mean, there's cheap accommodation. My suggestion to a traveler would be not to book all your accommodation while, before you get here, because the reality is, if you walk down the street, there are a million small hotels who offer super cheap room, really reasonable, and they're not on any of the big travel sites like Expedia or Orbitz or anything you would normally book on. So what I did here was, I booked the first 2 nights, kind of got a lay of the land, where to go, and I ended up liking this hotel, so I booked 2 more nights, and I got a better deal for it. You know, I said, hey, do you have another room? Give me a deal, and of course they're willing to wheel and deal. That is the thing about Thailand. You better bring your negotiating skills, because these guys definitely want to negotiate. So, I stayed yesterday on Patong Beach pretty much all day. Just kind of hung out. Some good-looking girls down there. Look like they're Russian, so I was just distracted for a second. But Patong Beach was dirt cheap. I mean, you can sit there on the beach, have beers run to you all the time for 70 baht. You give them a tip, it's 100 baht, basically 3 bucks, 20 cents, and you drink beers all day. Which is mainly the reason why I've got a massive hangover today and kind of just sat here in the room and didn't do much. Food's really reasonable. I mean, the average meal's 150 baht or 5 bucks. It's not as cheap as other places in Thailand. Obviously, it is a resort town, but there are still really great eats to be had at really great prices. Everything's negotiable in Thailand. If you go get shirts or you get a tuk-tuk, always cut their price in half just to start them out, start to negotiate, ball rolling. They'll actually be a little offended if you just take their first offer, because that is their mentality, is to bargain here. I went this morning and I got a Thai massage, not the special kind. I'm not into that, but I got just a regular Thai massage, and it was phenomenal. For an hour, it cost me 350 baht or 11 bucks, which you just can't beat that price. And it was an excellent massage too. Feels a little bit like what I imagine a chimp being on your back would be, because they do climb all over you, twist you in a pretzel. Quite a bit, but afterwards it just feels awesome. And it's just a really good massage, no doubt about it. Worked out some major kinks. So I went and did that. Tonight I'm going to go see a Muay Thai fight, live Muay Thai fight down here in Patong. And then the next 3 nights I'm going to be spending in Chalong Bay, which is on the complete opposite coast. It's a little bit quieter over there, they say, and I wanted to give it a shot and see what 3 days there would be like. But overall, Phuket's pretty amazing. Right now it's about sunset. So they're doing the whole leaves burning thing, which to me, I mean, I lived in Thailand for 2 years when I was growing up, so it kind of brings back some memories. It definitely feels third world to me. Just be careful of the traffic. It is insane here, and it's what Thailand is known for, and it is very easy to get clipped by a motorbike if you're looking the wrong direction, and it won't end well for you. So just be mindful where you're walking. Watch out for the tuk-tuks and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I'll keep you guys updated throughout Phuket. If you have any questions, just post on YouTube, and I'll answer them as I can. Alrighty.